All right, now we are ready for our first word problem. So let's read each part carefully, and then we're going to fill in the information that we know. It says Josie's square garden measured 361 square feet. I think this is supposed to be feet. Little misprint there, so let me change that. Feet squared. She placed fence around 3 sides. Ooh, that's going to be important. 3 sides. How much how much fence did she use? All right, so let's first start. Her garden measured 361 feet squared. So what would the 361 feet squared? Well, the feet squared should give you a hint there. We know when we have any unit squared, that's always the area. So in the center, I'm going to put on your paper, just draw a square, and in the center write A equals 361 feet squared. So that gives me my area. I know that garden, I drew a square. It says it's a square garden, 361 feet squared. All right, now it tells me that she placed fence around 3 sides. Okay, so 3 sides. So I'm just going to highlight this side, and maybe this side, and maybe this side. But she did not put fence around this side because maybe this was against her house, or maybe there was something, a bank there, and she didn't need to put fence around that side. But she only had to put fence around 3 of the sides. Okay? So it says, how much fence did she use? Well, we first need to start by finding what are the length of the sides. And since it's a perfect square and we know the area, we can find the side lengths by taking the square root of the area. So we first want to take the square root of 361, and the square root of 361 is 19. So I know that each side of this square is 19 feet. Now that I know the side of everything, I want to find out how much fence she used, but I have to remember some important information they told me. She only put fence around 3 sides, so I'm not going to do 19 times 4 here. This time I'm going to do 19 times 3. This is why it's so important with word problems that you pick out your information, because not every problem's the same. If we want to know how much fence she used, remember she only fenced in 3 sides. So we're going to take 19, since that's the length of every side around her garden, and multiply it by 3. So let's do that together. So 9 times 3, that's 27. Then we do 3 times 1 plus 2, that's 5. So we get 57. So the answer is she used 57 feet of fence. And I try to write my answer in a sentence because I usually say word problems get words. That's always a Ms. Z saying. Word problems get words. We try to answer them in a complete sentence. So she used 57 feet of fence. Let's do another one.